Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Rebecca and I hope you're having a great, fantastic day. And welcome to my Declutter series 2022. Now, I do want to apologise. There are still loads of repeats of my makeup from the year and the year before. And the makeup is certainly looking and smelling extremely expired. It's because I'm just trying to use up what I have. But the problem is that it's either I forget about it or I just don't use it. So it sits there for ages and ages and ages and it just gets extremely expired. But this year, this time, I am being extremely cutthroat and just getting rid of so much expired makeup. I'm not even donating it. I'm not even giving it in a giveaway, sorry, nearly lost my words there. So yeah, I'm not even going to do that. It's just going to go straight in the bin. I like to use up, well, I try and keep what I have because for one, financially, you know, saves you money. For two, like if you can still get it, it's great to reuse it. And for free, good to use it up. Like you watch those, the pan series, don't you, where people actually hit pan on their eyeshadows. If some of you guys or if all of you do it, I respect you so much. I wish I could do that because I haven't hit pan on any of my eyeshadows yet. I'm also going to be doing makeup videos and a declutter series at the same time. So my 2 videos a week, I'm just going to be doing declutter and makeup. You know, it's just something a little bit different and, you know, just to break the ice. Don't bore you guys to death. So sit back, relax. So get yourself comfortable, grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a snack, and let's get on with the series. Hello guys, in this video we're going to be tackling powders, pressed and loose. So I'm going to be talking about the ones that I'm not going to be keeping and the ones that I am going to be keeping. So let's crack straight into it. Okay, so I'm just going to go through the ones I'm going to be keeping first. So this one's the Vitamin C Technic powder. I know you can't get this anymore, but I really like this powder, so I'm going to be keeping this. The e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. This is gorgeous. It gives such a nice subtle glow to the skin. Not like a highlight glow, but a really nice glow. I love this powder. Love it. Hopefully I might use this on my wedding day, I hope, because this is so nice. So I'm going to be keeping this one. Gosh Cosmetics Prime and Set Mattifying Primer and Mattifying Setting Powder. I love using this just as a setting powder, and this just makes my skin so flawless. It minimises fine lines and stuff. I just love this powder. It makes my skin look so flawless. So keeping this one. The Juvia's Place Loose Powder. This is in White Sands. I really like this. This is actually quite new, so I'm going to be keeping this one. The EX1 Pure Crushed Minerals powder in 1.0. Really like this powder. I really like it. I love the foundation and concealer as well, so I'm keeping this one. The I Heart Revolution Peach Scented Powder. Really like this powder. I really like it, so I'm keeping this one. This one is the Kiko Matte Fusion Powder, and this one's in 04. Like this powder. I want to get the illuminating version of this powder as well, so I'm going to be keeping this one. The Revlon Colour Stay Press Powder in 820. Really like this powder. Perfect shade for me. I like this. Keeping this. The Natural Collection Matte Pressed Powder in the shade Neutral. I know this is really old, but I really want to use this a bit more, and it doesn't smell funky, so I'm going to keep this. The Pro Fusion Face Powder in 04 Cashew. Now, I've hit dent on it because I really love this powder, but if my foundation's too pale, I warm it up with this powder, and it gives superb coverage. Like, in fact, I could even wear this on its own, to be honest with you. I know it's not ideal for dry skin people, but this is so good. Such a good powder. Really good. Really full on coverage. It really adds the coverage, so I really like this. I've got some itty bitty tiny little high end ones here. So this one is the By Terry Hyaluronic Hydra Powder. I really like this, so I'm keeping this. The Flower Beauty Powder in Oat. Lovely powder. I'm going to keep that one. And a tiny little Charlotte Tilbury powder in 1. So keeping this one. The Beauty UK Compact Face Powder in 1. I like this powder. It's really nice, sets my face well, so I'm keeping this one. This is a backup of the Maybelline Matte Maker Mattifying Powder, because I do have my, where is it? I actually do have my broken one right here, which I'm actually going to put in the bin because this is how much I've used it. So I bought my backup version of this powder, so I'm going to definitely be keeping this. Body Shop. This is a matte clay powder in 010. Like this powder. I really like it, so keeping this one. The Makeup Gallery Smoothly Does It Pressed Powder. I'm keeping the shade Translucent and I'm getting rid of the Sand shade. So, but this one I'm keeping because I really like it. It's super affordable and it's only £1. The Bourjois Healthy Mix powder in vanilla. I know you can't really get Bourjois here anymore in the UK, but I really like this powder because I'm obsessed with the foundation. Well, I was obsessed with the foundation. You can't get it anymore. I'm definitely going to be keeping this powder. The MUA Pro Base Full Matte Pressed Powder. I bought a backup of this one because I have got another one right here. So I've used this so much and there's barely a dent in it, but I wanted a backup. So I bought a backup and that's this one here. So they're both in 110. Keeping these two. The Too True powder in number 1. Very affordable powder. It's only £1. Like it. It does the job. Sets my face in place. So I like it. So I'm keeping that. The Collection Lasting Perfection Ultimate Wear Powder. And this is a matte one in 1 Fair. Really like this. So I'm keeping this one. The Rimmel Translucent Powder, the gold, good old stay. Look how old this is. Like the packaging's breaking and I've hit dent on it so much. So I'm going to use this up and then I'm going to buy another one. The e.l.f. Finishing Powder in Fairlight. Oh, I've hit dent on it. I really like this powder. So yeah, I'm keeping this one. The Body Collection Translucent Pressed Powder in Translucent. I like this powder. This one is definitely staying. And last but not least, the Revolution Pro CC Perfecting Pressed Powder in Warm Ivory. This one is good for under the eyes. Otherwise, it makes my skin look really pale. But this is great for under the eye setting powder. Keeping this one. So these are the powders I'm not going to be keeping. So let's tackle straight into these ones. This is the Makeup Gallery Smoothly Does It Pressed Powder in Sand. This is the one I'm not going to be keeping, so I'm not keeping this one. The MUA Translucent Pressed Powder in Translucent. Yeah, don't really use this very often. I don't really reach for this one. I prefer their other powder, so I'm getting rid of this one. The Miss Beauty London Pressed Powder. I did like this, but I've kind of lost love for it now. I've applied it a couple of times and my makeup just hasn't really looked that good, so these are going. It's the Be by Superdrug Makeup Setting Powder. It gives off a lot of flashback, to be honest, and I don't really use it, so this one can go. This is the one I told you about that was broken, so this was going in the bin. The Studio London by Superdrug Loose Powder. Yeah, it's just too dark for me and it's way too yellow, so yeah. I have done a review on the Studio London makeup set for Christmas. I'll put it up somewhere if you want to see it, but yeah, this is just too yellow for me, so this one can go. The Max Factor Radiant Loose Powder. This just makes me look so very, very dark. Like if I was tanned, this would work, but I'm just too pale, so this one's not going to work and I don't really want to self-tan. So yeah, this one will go. In fact, I might give this to my sister. I think she might like this. The Me Flawless Loose Powder. Too dark for me and I just don't really like the way it looks on my skin, so this one can go. The Barry M. This is a Ready Set Smooth Loose Setting Powder. Used it a couple of times. It was okay, but then I sort of stopped using it really, so this can go. The Nude by Nature Translucent Finishing Powder. This makes me look a little bit ashy. I don't know why. It just makes me look a bit grey on the skin. Yeah. So, yeah, I won't be keeping this. I might give this to my sister because I think she likes very sort of natural products. So I think I might give this to her. W7 Matte Dreamer Loose Powder. I thought I was going to keep it, but to be honest with you, I've got quite a few powders as it is, so I don't think I'm going to be keeping this one. The POS My Perfect Colour Loose Powder, that's the Primark range. It's quite pale on me and it's quite pinky undertone, so yeah, I'm not going to be keeping this one. And last but certainly not least, the Essence All About Matte Fix Compact Powder. Don't really reach for this and it gives off quite a bit of flashback, so this one can go. And that's my powders pretty much all sorted. I really hope you guys are enjoying my series so far. If you are, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, please don't forget to subscribe and turn that notification bell so you get notified by every single makeup video I do here on this channel. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram if you want to, link is in the description bar below. Thank you guys so much for watching, have a great day, stay safe, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye bye guys, take care.